Failed. Mike Sisselberger, NCAA record face-off percentage in wins last year, and he's still terrorizing foes again.
Yeah, he's everything you want in a face-off guy. He's big, he's strong, he's got quick hands, he can handle the ball when he picks it up, and most importantly, his mental side of it, he expects to win every single time he steps out at the X.
Lehigh racing out to defend its home turf against its in-state rivals from Lewisburg, PA. Bucknell and Lehigh, the lineups and the face-off coming up.
Side, when you look at Lehigh, they've got to
certainly they'll continue to battle here as you look at Mike Sisselberger battling Nick Cravato there for the face-off win against Sisselberger. Won 79.5% of his face-offs last year, single season record collegiately. And Lehigh begins. 5 and Steve he flat buried Bucknell last year, career high 7 goals, 3 assists, a 10-point game against the Bison last season. So certainly, you know, Bucknell is ready to see what number 2 is going to have in store today.
Well, again, if you
had a couple of goals against Lafayette last week and makes it back-to-back goals at the outset here for Lehigh, and Sisselberger bested on the face-off, scampering in as Danny Striano, junior from Cold Spring Harbor, New York, to gobble up that season. And Bucknell cuts that Lehigh lead early on in half. Sisselberger controls to himself. You talked about it, changing it up. Frank Federaca discussing it with us. Again, that ricochet right to him. Violation there on Sisselberger, so Bucknell of the season. And Steve, important for Bucknell, it seems, to kind of have early offense again with their goal leader, Connor Davis, out with an injury. That one wide for Sisselberger, off goal earlier this year in transition.
Bucknell's capitalized and scored.
Cravato, Sisselberger, and Cravato able to outfox the veteran from Lehigh. Good work for the senior from New Canaan, Connecticut. And he comes in with a 53% winning percentage in the face score, but it worked out. And now, to make matters worse, Lehigh has lost the lead. And a delayed penalty to boot. Slash on Michael Gomez. So now Bucknell wins possession and the man up. Timeout. Bucknell, they are ecstatic on the sideline right now. Again, coming in 1-3 in league play, and in the nation in Division I in assists per game at almost 3 per contest, adds the goal to square it up with, again, less than 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Sisselberger will just heave it down the field. Horn sounds, and for this Patriot League game, Boston University 5-0 in the league standings. Lehigh with a win can match the Terriers ahead of their showdown later on this season. Sisselberger with another face-off win to start off quarter number 2. Talking about how he's made a major leap offensively, getting a lot of defensive attention from the opposition, and he has proved to be dangerous again here today. Now Cravato out muscling Sisselberger. Low shot saved there by Spence. Stymied Furlong. Another one backhanded, flying wide of the cage. And the offense untracked, answering 3 consecutive goals by Bucknell with 3 of their own. And Sisselberger wins another face-off wise. 2 goals against the Bison here in a win last season, and he has 3 already in this latest meeting here in Bethlehem. And again, Sisselberger couldn't win it cleanly, but Lehigh will take it. Gets help there from Kellen Mathias. Steve, to tidy up that thought, you know, kick into the game for Kirsten, you notice goalie change there for Bucknell after giving up 5 in a row. Again, O'Halloran with 8 first-half saves, but Frank Federaca is not shy about switching things in net on the fly. So Max Nolan, who started the first 7 games of the season.
Right, you get different matchups, and like I said before, you know, when you lose guys like that, it changes the matchups, you know, 1s and 2s and 3s, and who gets the pole and who gets the short stick. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get that chemistry back and develop your offense, but looking good here, you know.
Goals is 22nd of the season, and maybe that will spark the guy that Frank Federacker says, the bigger the game, the bigger the moment, the more he steps up, and they could really use more for the senior from Bronxville, New York mode. And he's double digits in the goal category. And look at the war here. Cravado and Sisselberger, two compact, physical guys, win there for Lehigh, and ripped home by Schelling, who gets his 4th of the game. Long pole Teddy Leggett doing the legwork to set it up. And Schelling pounds home another 10-5 Mountain Hawks.
That's what a face-off guy can bring. You could bring some early offense off of some of these wins. And right there, Schelling does it.
So Schelling with his 4th of the game. And now Sisselberger with a win. Frank Federacker's done the goalie flip again. O'Halloran out, no black. Bucknell again.
A little bit quicker to his hands, but not a bad job from the Lehigh defense. He just makes a better play and able to finish it with the outside bomb.
3rd of the day for Doolin. Again, trying to pick up the scoring slack. Bucknell again operating without goal leader, talented freshman Connor Davis. Sisselberger and Cravado all tied up. Saw the call against Bucknell's face-off man, and now Lehigh's face-off specialist extraordinaire. Looking to dump it off and has it poked away. Delanoy's had a number.
But Terry does a good job off that rebound and off that quick restart and able to finish.
Boy, Reed Delanoy's been terrific for Bucknell. 3 caused turnovers, 3 ground balls. That one led to that last goal, and now Lehigh again possession, but turning it over. And Bucknell has a chat 3 now in this game, 1 off his career high of 4 against Hobart to start off the year. Sisselberger another face-off win. Leggett with a long pole transition, it goes wide.
Back in this game, only down 3 with a whole quarter to go, and all the momentum on their side right now.
A massive goal here at the end of the 3rd for Bucknell. Sisselberger wins it, wings it. Number 4, you look at the goals and the shots, and another face-off won by one of the leaders in the nation. Last year he was number 1 coming in to this game, City, New York. And it's a 2-goal game. Sisselberger, another awesome self-score there on the face-off win.
Take away the penalties and get back to doing what they were doing.
Yeah, let's correct that. It is 2nd goal of the game for Kirst. Does have an assist as well. So another big offensive game in both categories. Sisselberger face-off win. Where have you heard that before? All-important face-off. Sisselberger. Boy, Cravado's been gamely battling, and it's the wings that decided here. Torini in to scoop it.
Sisselberger won it clean, just missed the scoop and the pickup, but his wings helped him out there. Now watch Bucknell, they're going to apply a ton of pressure right there, get the stick check. And they're going to look to push early right here.
Danny Striano able to get it down.
And you've got to have a plan here if you're Bucknell. If you lose this face-off, you've got to push out, extend right away. And you've got to try to create that turnover. But good job here. It's going to be a 50-50 ground ball. Looks like it's going to go to Bucknell.
Battle here for Bucknell on the edge. What a diving play by Cravado. Unnecessary roughness, the penalty on Scott Cole. So it's a man up the rest of the way here with a minute man advantage. Timeout Bucknell, 19.